Is this something I can use on myself? Is there a technique for self-healing that's...
Yes. The teaching we give trains people not only to heal other people, but to have a self-healing method, so that if you have, say, perimenopausal mood swings or mood episodes, or you have, say, hot flushes, or if you have this emotional sensitivity, there's a technique that we teach you, either a certain kind of breathing technique that will alleviate the limbic system from its congestion, or that will prevent you from having these swings of heat and cold by using certain kind of breathing exercises and self-healing methods. So I have a CD that guides step by step this method to be used by people for self-healing. Or there are techniques that we teach in the workshop that you can do to yourself to heal all those energetic problems. We teach parents also to heal their children or to heal themselves. And for doctors, for nurses, and health caregivers, including chiropractors and massage therapists, this is one probably of the things that can help you most, not only to heal your patients or alleviate their pain or facilitate the healing process. It's also good for you to learn this, how to be able to handle this contamination of energetic interaction between you and the patient. Like a psychologist and their patients, they normally absorb and empathize sometimes to that negative vibration unloaded to them from the clients, and they some pick it up and bring it home, and sometimes the children and their family picks it up also. So there are different techniques on how to decontaminate your energy, how to revitalize yourself fast so that you're able to serve better and maintain your health as you proceed into your service and as you grow older.
We're living in an age where a lot of baby boomers are around, living longer, living healthier. How, if you look ahead 10, 20 years, how do you see the field of energy medicine moving out into the culture?
I think if you speak of United States, the media has a big role. Anything that the media will explode to inform the masses and mainstream tends to explode as a jargon or as a, I would say, a fad or a craze, either in the medical profession or in sports. So the proper use of media to whatever section of society, whether in Africa or in the United States, is probably a good tool to spread the good part of energy medicine and the healing science, so that these groups of new thinkers using energy to complement the modern medicine would be able to thrive where these people are superior. And also to let them feel that they're acceptable, not a witch or not a quack doctor or not just an ordinary herbalist or a acupuncturist, because this will see the light of the usefulness of this energy medicine and healing science to augment the efficacy of their service. Second is, there are a lot of diseases and disorders that cannot just be solved by medical means or by surgery or by drugs. Even the doctors admit that sometimes they feel that they are helpless in dealing with certain complex diseases that have a syndrome of a new kind of complexity. So both sides, the modern medicine and the colleges of medicine and the modern scientists, has to see the light that this healing science will bring to their profession, instead of seeing it as a competitor. Or the insurance agencies would have to see the benefits they can save from clients who are not being helped by normal medicine, so that they can save money from just maintaining a disability which can be healed or be helped by a healing scientific way. So it's a win-win situation for both. So I would really appeal to the media that instead of spreading bad rumors about the quackery or the negative aspect of healing science, that they will have to mend the cleavage between these two factions. If this is done, the future of health will reveal itself as bringing the golden age of health, which deals with spiritual health of the person, that deals with the nature of spirituality that makes people healthier, spiritual practices that augments religious practices, that brings light into the consciousness of the person, that there's a divine source of light that we can use for well-being. And then mental health has to be emphasized so that it will make people who are retired from work use their mind until they almost catch the last breath of their lives. So that the more mentally alive you are, the more physically alive you are, because even if you look at medicine, they declare a person clinically dead when the brain signal is 0. It means to say when the mind is dead, the person is really dead. It's just a walking animal body. Yet the best and superior components of modern medicine, using surgery, laser therapy, all those kinds of medication, vitamin therapy that deals with the physical body and the hormonal aspect and neurological aspects, will also be brought to the table so that both of the bests of the spiritual medicine, energy medicine, mental medicine, emotional medicine will augment and play in tandem with the best of the physical aspects of medicine. If this continues to be done, we will see a golden age in the health of humanity. So that's what I think. Having seen as many sufferings in the world as much as possible, I've been healing Indian sick people, almost like dropping in your feet just to be healed. In the Philippines, a lot of children with diarrhea will just die, and yet it is an easy health condition to be saved. A lot of children in Africa just die with AIDS today and a lot of infection, which can be healed en masse, not only in one-on-one. That's the beauty of our system, not because I'm promoting it, it's because I have designed a system that you can heal, say, 10 people with heart conditions or 10 AIDS clients simultaneously, because there are similar strategies. And you can also have a group of healers doing 100 people, if it were a mass healing technique. But of course, the element of healing is not enough without the complete aspect of coaching the client and mentoring them what not to do and what to do, so that they will not repeat the same attitudes and behavioral patterns that triggers the disease. So re-educating the client and the patient is also a need. Whereas if you are a doctor and you're so busy, you don't have more time for counseling, and there's no more time for communication of the profile of the client plus what not to do in their daily lives, then 5-minute giving pills alone, to me, probably is a palliative way. But there's the psychological aspect of the case and disease that needs to be addressed properly, and that needs more minutes than just issuing a prescription. I think seeing the person as a total human being with a mental component of disease, a spiritual component, an emotional, an environmental component, and a physiological component has to be seen in a proper perspective.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your interest in asking those good questions. I hope I've helped you today. And I hope our viewers will also learn from this discussion. And I will be delighted really to help people either train their people in hospitals, put a wing in their hospitals on energy medicine or complementary medicine, and I will help train doctors to achieve a level where they are not now in terms of combining both the energy medicine and allopathic medicine. Or bringing also to light the explanation of homeopathy, Ayurveda, and acupuncture, acupressure in the light of not only the meridian systems, but the energetic component to their methods.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Dr.